Alright, so I ran out of power and the recording, the last one was 1 to 24 for the screenshots. Now I'm going to start at 24 again. 24. Right, I had to download this widget. I have screen sharing here, constant screen sharing, brand new computer, and temperature is very high. Okay, maximum speed, that's the maximum speed for this app. Okay, why is my computer overheating, constantly overheating? Brand new computer. Now, I'm chatting with Apple, you're connected to an advisor, and suddenly I cannot write to Apple anymore. I cannot key in anything there. And the bottom part disappeared. Now here's what the bottom part should look like. Oh no, this is another part. I'll show you that later. What happens if I'm talking to Apple, the computer will not let me, it's 180 degrees. 180 degrees. This is crazy hot. So I tried to download, by the way, that widget, and the computer will not let me download it. Maybe it's legit, maybe not. Anyways, so here I am connected, but I cannot chat with Apple. Okay, I keep getting disconnected all the time. That's a constant. Things don't work, and I'm talking about a brand new computer, or many brand new computers in 2018. So March 12th, screen sharing, 181 degrees. And then I would have this veil again. I spoke about the veil in the first video. This veil would come over everything in the application folder, and I couldn't click on anything. See, there's a veil. It covered everything. This is clear, but this is a bit fuzzy. There's a veil over it. Couldn't 180 degrees. Look at that, 180 degrees. The fan has come on, and it's very hot. 29. And I have Wi-Fi, and I couldn't connect to apple.com. No, no web pages, no nothing, no email. Apple.com is up here, Wi-Fi is up here. Cannot connect to apple.com. Couldn't chat with them, couldn't connect to them. We're talking brand new computer. Screen share, March 19. That's number 30. Number 31. Screen share, March 19. That was going on and on. I'm going to skip number 32 because it's download from last night that showed nothing. It looks like that. Computer is very hot. The fan is on. Alright, and this is another brand new computer. And this one here has the kiss on it. And here we go again. Another new group is opened again. A group is, according to Apple, this should not happen. Brand new computer and a group is already opened on my desktop. And the download folder is here. See that? Download folder, a group is already opened. That should not happen. And this is at the Apple Store. Okay, that's number 33. I'm on number 33. Let me revisit this one here. This one has the yin and yang sign. And this was another brand new computer. And again, open group. Okay, it should never happen. According to Apple, it should never happen. Okay, and the download folder here, right here. Those two things should not happen. So I was on number 33, 34, 174 degrees, 34. So then I go to see what's taking up space on the computer. Applications are taking up 4.46 gigabyte. Okay, and these are the applications it's showing on the brand new computer. I thought it would have more apps in the applications folder, but this is the only thing I was reading of the application. Another document I was showing 4 gigs of data. Don't know why, but it's possible because I was recording, but nothing else had any data. Okay, the system had 16 gigs of data. At different times, my computer is showing different amounts of space. Brand new computer. I'm not talking about it's been used for a week or something. I'm talking brand new right at the Apple Store. Screen sharing. This is a new icon here for screen sharing, and it goes on and on. Constant screen sharing. 36. Okay, should that because the group is everyone. Okay, it should not be. I'm already here. Okay, I did not make this group. The group, when I click on it, when I click on this CEDARCADE public, it tells me everyone has a folder on my brand new computer, which I did not do. So when I try to upload files to Apple, this is what it does. This is what it tells me. It will not upload files to Apple. I have to go to the Apple Store and get them to help me to upload the files. Because my Mac, again, brand new computer, April the 10th, will not upload the files to Apple. Okay, 38, 172 degrees. What am I showing here? This may be a leak. That's what it says here. This may be a leak. I have that happening a lot. That's why I took a screenshot of it. This may be a leak. Don't know what it is. Maybe system log. Maybe means something to someone. 39. Apple keeps saying they're calling me. Okay, and I'm telling them no. You didn't. You call me. I'm talking to you now, but you didn't call me the 5 times you said you called me. This one here is monitored, no, bug, bug, in whatever that is, client. I don't know what bug means, but it says bug there. I thought and it vanished. And it vanished before the source cancel handler was invoked. Don't know what that means, but I'm documenting it. So we're talking problem with every brand new MacBook Pro. Okay, this is May 7th. Ongoing problem. I'm emailing someone here. Now this is the individual. I emailed this individual here, and I emailed somebody by the name of Roy at Apple. Okay. Now that is important. I'm going to come back to this one later. 42. Screen sharing. 43. Brand new computer, March 5th. Finder is not working. Things are not working on the brand new computer. On a brand new MacBook Pro. Screen sharing, May 2018. And this is me sending more stuff to Apple. Okay, this is February 25th. '46. So here's the sorry part. When I go to connect with Apple to send them information about the computers, this is what I see. And then I get the sorry here. See that? It says sorry. Unauthorized access detected. We could not process your request. Please try again. I could not upload to Apple. Again, brand new computer. And so this is what I meant when I say the bottom part had disappeared. I have a connection. I'm connected to Apple, but the bottom part disappeared, and I could really just type something here, right? Yeah, the bottom part, it says send me a copy, and then it says type something, right? That's number 47. And here, it doesn't say type something, and the bottom part has disappeared. That on a brand new computer, March 12th, brand new computer. That is someone interfering with my chat with Apple in real time. I cannot talk to Apple. I could not. It was near impossible. And again, brand new computer. Now, 48, screen sharing, and I've talked about this already. and this was a constant. The temperature, I keep saying the temperature is very, very high, like it is today, 170 degrees. This one here talks about the bug also. Yep, it wouldn't let me connect to, this is Apple Chat, the computer, brand new computer again, brand new computer will not allow me to connect to Apple Chat to tell them what's happening on these brand new computers. Sorry, there is a network issue. Please try to reconnect. Bullshit. There was always a network connection. That's why I'm documenting all the time. Here I am at the Apple Store and I couldn't connect. I want to get to Apple, like Apple Inc. Okay, and this is what it says. At home, I couldn't connect. Okay, my computer would not connect at all at home. So I go to the Apple Store to try and connect to Apple Inc. And again, I could not connect. Okay, right. I did a search. Real time in Toronto is 5:58 p.m. According to my computer, it is 9:57 p.m. See that? This says it's 6. This says it's 10 o'clock. So 4 hours difference now. Sometimes it's 3 hours, sometimes it's 4 hours. It's a mess. Oh, by the way, March 18, brand new computer. And these are just some of the screenshots, not all the screenshots of the problems that happened. Okay, just started computer. There was a device like an external hard drive shown at the top right corner of the desktop. And then oh, clock was exactly 4 hours behind Toronto time. Right. Anyway, it goes on and on. Let's see this one here. 54, yep, cannot upload to Apple. That was a constant. Right, and here we go. It says you are connected to an advisor. I am connected. I had Wi-Fi. Okay, and again, it doesn't say type something. Okay, and the bottom part has disappeared. I cannot chat with Apple. I couldn't. So, like I said, ongoing problem. Every single brand new MacBook Pro. And this is today. This is Roy, the person I had spoken to at Apple, the last person I spoke to at Apple. When I open my email, it says something's not right. And that has been happening for years. Something is not right. So Roy Gray is a very important contact at Apple because he's the last person I spoke to about screen sharing. Okay, so this is my black phone 2, and this is screen shots that disappear. They're grayed out. All the ones around it will appear, but there's so many grayed out screenshots. Okay, grayed out. Right, and this is the magic one where I've already documented. I got this email from Apple, not from Apple, from Gmail. It had a phone number there, and then when I went to look at the phone number, it was X'd out. Okay, the phone number was X'd out. Tampered with the same way. What I'm gonna get to was tampered with this screen. Okay, so this is a current screenshot. This is not old. This is a current recent screenshot of my black phone. My black phone. This is the malware. The brand is saying I have this app that tells me what's using my Wi-Fi, and this thing shows up. It says brand is HTML. Okay, and it uses this IP address. This here IP address. The thing is, there was another device using that same IP address, but it had been switched. This is not it. It was, I wanted to compare it. That's why I put them beside each other, but they have been switched. Okay, this is not it. Okay, that's why I made a copy of it. This number 60. The original was up here. Okay, and then I made a copy because I wanted to tell a story, and I made a copy and brought it down here, and the copy is false. Okay, that's not the one. The screenshot that's missing is the one that had it read another device here. It used the same exact IP address. Okay, but it said something with an exclamation mark and D something something. Okay, but it's gone. It's been removed from my computer. But I will carry on. So, this is the black phone. This is recent. This is not from Apple. This is the black phone. So this is regular pop-up I get. Phone has stopped working. So many things. Music has stopped working. Phone has stopped working. Okay, important. My phone, my black phone, is seeing my this app. Wi-Fi Thief is reading my black phone as two devices. One as a black phone and one as SGP. SGP is the manufacturer. They're both the same device, but they're being read as two separate devices. Okay, that is very important. It's the same thing that the MacBook Pro is doing. This is very important. Okay, the one device, SGP device, my black phone, is being read separately as two separate devices. Okay, that's why this little thing that disappeared would have come in handy. Okay, now 222, video number 222 must be watched. That was a video that the computer would not allow me to upload. One, it wouldn't allow me to upload it, and that will show you the disk image that appears on a brand new computer at the Apple Store. Okay, and it would also show the public folder that's opened right after I unbox the recording. Right after I unbox the device. Okay, so this is the LG phone. I included this in this list. The LG phone will not upload to YouTube, and it keeps giving me this message. Okay, but there was no overlay, no such thing. But this is a false pop-up. Okay, there was no screen overlay detected. I checked everything. I checked all the screen overlay. I clicked on open settings. Nothing was there, but the screen kept popping up, and it was a circular thing. It wouldn't let me upload. Here's a screenshot here that was grayed out. There are many that were grayed out. Okay, so all around screenshots, but that one is grayed out. And sometimes it's gray, sometimes there's a square and a triangle in it. Okay, but they change constantly. Everything is real time tampering. So my computer, not in the very beginning, but the computer, quote unquote, computer has learned that all screen recording software has a live connection. So the recorder has a live connection. This is what it reads. It's actually cast, okay, but it has been usurped, and it's a live connection. So I undid the recorder, and I tried Mobizen and ADV, okay, and they all have a live connection. Okay, all screen recording have a live connection. This was July the 12th. Mobizen does the same thing. I've uploaded that. So that's the recorder. Now here's the thing. The U recorder has made it. I'm gonna quote unquote the U recorder or the phone has made it. This is so important. The U recorder or the phone has made it so that when I record, anytime I record, the recorder or cast, it should be cast, but it's been just usurped. This live connection comes on, and even when I'm not recording, the live connection comes on by itself. Okay, this live connection comes on by itself regularly. Okay, and like I said, here it is. It's a live connection. Okay, when this is here, you see that icon in the menu bar. Now, I've documented this many times already. My video number 316 disappeared from the upload. And when I upload, this should never happen. When I upload one, number 321, Once it's uploaded, this is what I see. 2 recordings. See that? One doesn't have a time. This one has a length. This one doesn't have a length. This one has a length. And look, they're the same except for this one says 54 seconds ago, no views. And this one says this video is ready to be watched. Alright, duplicate. This should never happen. And I've already talked about ADV, which is all screen recording software are live connections. And 66.62. What the heck is 66.62 temperature? It's incredibly hot on a brand new computer on March 12th. March 12th, 66.62 degrees. Okay, that is incredibly hot. I downloaded the software, I mentioned it, because of the hot computer. And here we go, screen sharing. Okay, it's right there. Screen sharing is there. Screen sharing is a constant. Things disappear from my computer constantly. Now I am at the Apple Store. Here's the download folder, and there's the disk image. That disk image appears on a brand new computer at the Apple Store. According to Apple, it should not appear. It should not be there. No one knows what it is, okay? But it's there, and it's a problem. Okay, here we go. YouTube again. Cannot find YouTube. I wish I had all the uploads, all the images. Cannot get apple.com. Safari can't find apple.com. Okay. And this is today. This is Saturday, October the 13th. I'm uploading this video, and this is so important. He blacked out the recording, and the computer told me could not update video setting. Okay, but when I clicked on it to play it, it was there, but the message was false. 75. Yes, this is emails from Apple Privacy Department. They're the ones who sent me the link. Now, this is a constant, and according to Gmail, this should not happen. This is because of a hack. When I sign out of email or when I sign out of YouTube, it always says please wait. Sometimes the please wait goes on and on and on. I can never sign out. Okay, can't sign out of my email. I cannot sign out of YouTube. Sometimes I can, a lot of times I cannot. So this was taken October the 12th. I have 330 video uploads, and it was only showing 297 here. Okay, only 297 was available publicly, but I had 330 all public. And so I had sent this email to Apple Privacy. They did send that link to me, but they're missing a whole bunch of stuff, including this very, very important case number and information I sent to them. I'm waiting for them to send that to me, and it hasn't been sent. That's 78, 79, and here I am trying to upload video number 338, and it keeps failing. That's 338. You check it out yourself. 338 keeps failing. The computer will not upload it. And number 80, see? It was failing constantly. I tried it many times, it was failing. So, that's that set of screenshots, and I am going to, 169 degrees now, I am going to